Oh, my trade was I need 13 chromium and 3 rubber. Chromium, tungsten, rubber. Five speed. Canada still doesn't like me, but they're in a faction, so I can't do much about it.
What about Canada? I try to ignore you.
Why you tried to ignore me?
What about Canada?
Canada. They exist.
They do exist.
Yeah. That's it.
Fancy.
I'm trying to reestablish my economy and whatnot. I don't know how to solve all these bombings and stuff. I keep losing manpower and everything to these bombings. Are you having these as well?
Nope.
Oh, it's because of stability. It must.
Mine's at negative 22.
I'm at negative 70 and dropping.
I mean, that could be why. I've never seen it below like negative 39.
Yeah, how do I fix that? It says at war minus 10%, overwhelming socialist resistance, overwhelming yada yada,
Get better?
nearly full recovery from civil war, minus 30%. So once I fix the civil war thing, that'll help a little bit, a lot of it. No wonder I can't make anything. Freaking all the stuff I'm trying to make is like need to start making anti-tank stuff. Am I trying to get you to be my? Never mind. I'm legislating freedoms to try and decrease stability or increase stability. Decrease my negative stability. Does
You
that make
should
sense?
demand that I become your puppet. And it might even help your stability.
I highly doubt it. I can't demand your vacillation.
It will not hurt it.
I literally cannot demand your vacillation.
I see how it is.
It's physically impossible, Dark. I don't know what you want me to
Physically?
do. Yeah, it won't let me. I'm just gonna move my troops to Canada's border and hope for the best at the moment. I have 0 war support. Charity or malice? What to do with those who fought against the government has to be decided. Shall we offer clemency to those who fought against the government or try and rehabilitate them back into society? Yeah, I want stability. We need stability. My God, I have 400 political power and I don't know what to do with it. Whose land is
Demand
this?
states.
Saint Martin is a Netherlands territory. Weird. Now I'm just saving political power because I don't have anywhere to spend it. Actually,
On me.
I do have places to spend it. I'm just not spending it where I should be. Submarine, capital ship. Increase max range. Fighter manufacturer.
So don't worry about that. Anyway, that was it. The ROG Strix RTX 20.
We'll do that. All right, now I'm down to 6. Just spent like 400 and something political. Waiting. Literally all I can do. I'm trying to go through focuses to salvage my my stability because I'm still at negative 45%. That's great.
Better than 70.
Really unfortunate. Yeah, it's better than 70, but I think you're better off than me in that department, aren't you?
I'm at negative 19.
I'm losing so much manpower just because of all these freaking
I'm at
riots.
2.37 million.
Just ensured political stability. Going to destroy radicalism because I think that's what's causing all these freaking riots.
Great coordination.
I unlocked bazookas, and we are having a election.
Don't you just have one of those?
Which one do I have win? I literally just had one right now, Dark. How scandalous. I didn't even read what it was.
So we greatly outnumber their division count.
Yeah, but are your divisions any good?
I mean, our side versus the other side. And like
All right.
everything added up.
Oh, in the war? Yeah, we definitely do on my screen. Hammer too large to break. What?
Looks like we have 1,000 on our side altogether. Give or take.
All right.
Let's be generous and say they got 600 on their side.
improving my artillery, and I'm going to be integrating anti-tank into my divisions as well. Should be good.
I'll pause it when you're ready.
Hey. All right, back. Crush these terrorists. Can we actually get rid of the terrorists? I would love to get rid of the terrorists. Freaking save my
They're
life.
good people.
Huh?
What?
They are not.
So you did hear me.
They are most certainly not good people, Dark. Holy hell. Ugh.
Five speed.
Yes. Still going through focuses to try and salvage my stability.
What are your boats doing right now?
They are surrounding and convoy raiding Cuba.
Are they doing much right now?
I have a whole another set of boats if you need boats.
Hey, you want to stick them on Colombia?
Am I at war with Colombia?
You want to go to war with Colombia?
Sure. Convoy raid Colombia is what you want?
Port strike.
I cannot port strike.
Strike them.
Electoral College. What?
Murder them.
Can you port strike with boats? Can you do that?
I mean, whatever
That's not
the
a
whatever the strike and whatever
Kill boats? Do they have boats? Is that the problem?
strike force.
They only have 6 boats.
Yes, but they are beating me.
How are they beating you?
I don't understand.
Okay, Derek. Okay. Which side of the canal?
Both.
They're beating you both sides of the canal?
Actually, wait.
They only have a port on the north side.
Yes, probably that side.
Actually, they don't have a port at all. I'll throw
I'm
them
at
in,
war with
but-
Venezuela.
Right. I'll move both my navies. It'd be fine. Go into war with Colombia and Venezuela.
Yes. They're in a faction, so if you go to war with one, you'll probably get pulled in with the other.
All right, my boats will now start sinking things. I will also call in Puerto Rico, even though they're not going to do anything.
I mean, they
They had
could.
9 divisions and some planes, so it's something, I guess. My boats are on their way to the south of the canal. they're not quite there yet. My other ones in the Caribbean are already covering Venezuela and
Good.
Colombia, though.
So they do have a port. Colombia has one on the very edge of my land, but if you're on the top side of them, it'll be fine.
I'm on both sides of the canal. So, I'm not.
The one on the
Oh,
very edge of my
yeah.
land in Colombia is the one we're failing at.
I have them in both locations.
As for convoy rating, we're doing fine.
Yeah, we've been saying we're going to crush the terrorists for like years now. Are we actually going to do it?
You both have made big difference. We've
Have
gone
they
from
really?
6 down to 3,
Awesome.
and I am now getting victories.
That's good. I don't even see any fighting going on at the moment. Oh, there's some fighting. Can't like look at it yet. No intel on this combat, but there's combat going on. It's good to know. I'm going to limited conscription.
What were you on before?
Volunteer.
Maybe that's why you had issues.
Well, no, I'm having issues because these things keep screwing me.
I mean, maybe if you're on limited or extensive, it would have been easier.
Eh. I don't want to go to. I'm unlimited, but I don't want to go to extensive. Even so, I'm still gonna have manpower problems till we get this fixed. I need to get my stability up. Yeah, I know we're gonna crush the terrorists. God dang, can we actually do it though? There we go. Fight the terrorists, fight the terrorists, destroying rebel terrorists. Finally. Take about 100 days for each of them. Oh, see combat that I can't actually look at, no intel on it, but it's happening. I'm finally about to get rid of the national spirit that is wrecking, or a part of the reason my stability is being wrecked. Wow, it's going to get rid of a negative 30% recruitable population factor, negative 30% stability, and negative 30% war support.
Fancy.
That's a lot of negatives that I'm about to get rid of.
Indeed.
Hopefully, hopefully. All right, I've unlocked M1 carbines. Not bad at
The ships I've been losing against were Colombia's. Now they don't have a port in theory, so hopefully
Well, they can
we
still
will
do
win.
things. Just have to be careful with the stuff. Oh, there's an earthquake. But I did get rid of the freaking thing. It's no longer a problem. Thank God.
Now the Venezuela ones are beating me.
I have manpower. Oh my God. It's a miracle.
Well done.
Holy hell. I have 278,970 manpower.
Fancy.
Amazing. Says Russia with over 2.5 million manpower. Like, what is this, please? 20%. All right, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Reconstruction. This should be interesting. God dang it, let's go. How do I get rid of political crisis?
You cry?
Great Depression. How long does the Great Depression last? Can we crawl out of it somehow? Reconstruction. I can get rid of that, but that's not even that big of a deal. In fact, I kind of want it for now. What about back in business? All right. I need assistance. I need to pick between rebuilding the Monroe Doctrine, Enter the Fray, or Fortress America.
Well, the
So
Monroe
rebuilding the Monroe
Doctrine
Doctrine
sounds kind of
wouldn't
dumb.
work. Well, no, it'd be cool in real life, but it wouldn't work in this because you're here
Planning to
taking
take
over
all
all
that.
of that. Yeah, it would be dumb. Into the Fray goes to the Arsenal of Democracy, Longer Reach, On the Beach, working with our allies, the American century.
What are you looking at exactly?
Huh?
Where is this thing you're looking at?
All the way to the right on my focus. So either Enter the Fray or Fortress America. Fortress America is pretty obvious.
Go for it then.
Well, no, I'm wondering which one do you think is better? Enter the Fray is more of offensive. Fortress America is defensive.
I don't know. Fortress is probably idea for what you're doing.
Okay. Free of... Will be free of her curse? What? That's rude.
Are you still murdering boats around the South America?
Yep, I am.
Good. Could you do more, better, faster?
I'm not murdering, but I'm doing convoy raiding, just so you know. I can switch to...
Also murder boats?
I can't murder boats there. I have to, because I don't own a port on
Murdering
the
boats
south
is
of the
more
canal.
important.
What?
Murdering boats is more important than convoy raiding.
I can murder boats above the canal. Below the canal, I cannot physically because I don't own a port near that area. So, it's limited.
Will the Panama Canal help you?
Not really. You get
I
military
just
access.
called them in the door.
That's about it. They're searching for things above the canal. Not that really there is much to be searched for, though. There's one boat there, 11 in Venezuela, 1 in Colombia. So really Venezuela is the only one that has anything. So... What is this?
A picture, obviously.
Wow. Is that your division that you made?
Indeed.
I love it. Wow. Can't believe it's not butter.
I hate real butter.
10 out of 10. I'm not seeing any ships either, by the way. So you know. Fortress America. Five speed. I see Canadian boys on my border at the moment. It's not nice to see. Do I have to keep fighting them? What's the deal?
Fighting who?
The terrorists.
Probably. Hopefully.
It's very annoying.
You must continue the fight.
It's a lot of effort.
Why live if there's nothing to fight for? No shortage of hooks to hang the enemies of the state.
Indeed. You just demand territory from Venezuela?
Nope.
Netherlands did. They're trying to get bits out of them before they die.
They got plenty of time.
All right. A gun in every hand is the a gun for every hand is the focus that I'm doing right now.
Very American. You people and your guns.
Sounds good with me. The more the merrier. I have
All guns do
significantly
is kill
upgraded my
people.
divisions. You want to fight Dark? I can only build 17 at a time.
I think it's kind of dumb to say guns kill people because even if you want to say guns kill people, then technically the
Technically,
gun
it's the
doesn't
bullet.
kill anyone.
Yeah. Or technically not even, it's the concussive force
I mean,
Oh,
maybe if
God.
you smack him upside the head with a gun, the gun killed him. But like, is the gun doing any more than your fist
No,
would have
man, it
done?
was the plastic.
Hmm?
I said it was the plastic. Gotta get
Ultimately,
technical,
guns
you know?
don't kill people.
I agree.
I mean, even if a Democrat wants to make the argument that it wasn't the person, you can still make the argument, well, it wasn't the gun that killed the person either. More propaganda against the United States of America.
Please don't do that.
Not quite sure why I would.
Are my ships doing anything down there? Or no?
It doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, I don't feel like it either. They just kind of are existing.
It'd be nice if they were.
I'm sending my fleet that's south of the Panama back to base. The ones surrounding Cuba are still convoy rating. Or I'm putting them back on convoy rating.
I have not lost a boat yet.
Alrighty. Continue to do that. Righty. Oh, let's see. Stupid terrorist pieces of garbage. I don't know how to deal with them. I'm doing the destroy rebel terrorist thing.
Get better.
Oh, each time I do it, it's decreasing how much resistance there is from. So it is making things better. Just not as much like. Five speed. Ban the USAAC or form the USAAF. Part of the army. No, we'll form the Air Force itself. That's kind of useful, I guess, yeah.
Sometimes. France is still around. The world doesn't seem to change much.
Yep.
Russia, completely unguarded, is still alive.
They're still at war with France and Germany are at war. Just like our last game. Not much happening.
Literally.
Stalemate. They're pretty balanced. It's interesting.
Spain's pushed in a tiny bit on one piece, but that's it.
Yeah. And then what is that supposed to be? Belgium? 2 little provinces or whatever.
Yep.
Townies, however you want to do it. Just unlocked a new bomber. So that's nice.
Well done.
Start researching fighters. In fact, I'm actually going to start making strategic bombers because I've been ignoring that for the most part. Do I have anything that I can actually pull from? Pull strategic bombers. So I'll start making strategic bombers as well. Although I don't think any strategic bombers I make will actually be usable via a fleet, yes?
Do not know.
Like, I can't make strategic bombers that'll be... No. So I want strategic bombers then? Screw strategic bombers. I'm going to make naval bombers. Carrier naval bomber. We're doing that. Screw strategic bombers. I ought to make those. Bolivia and Paraguay. Great.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
Brazil has given over land, and now they look weird.
Ugh. What? Why is that one thing? Oh my god, that's
There's
nasty.
impassable lines all over the place that make it weird.
Yeah, they're all impassable, so it's not like you can even get to it, but it's ugly. Hell. Oh my god. So fighting in the Amazon actually kind of sucks. Look at that. How are you supposed to get around? I guess you have to go like by boat, kinda. It's really nasty.
We are on 3 speed, by the way.
How? Why? Upgrading aircraft. Paris. What is this? I got a pop-up, sorry.
You should be.
The outbreak of the American Civil War. Issue has been brought up that our airplanes share the same Air Force patch as our enemies. While radio communication has allowed us to distinguish them from friend. Yeah. The Civil War's over. So I should have done that focus earlier is all it is. Finally, I think I'm done. I don't know. Hopefully it worked. I have 400 political power. Fight socialist terrorists. Fading resistance. Oh. God dang it. Am I in this war?
What war?
Not in this war. It's your turn. Apparently you're a part of Bolivia or something. Right. The resistances are fading, which is great. I'm going to see if I can bring my boat production back up to snuff then. What am I missing a lot of? I need steel, which I'm going to get from you, and chromium, which I'm going to get from South Africa. Need to do steel as well. Let me go ahead and deploy a bunch of planes. Give me a moment. Inner war bomber. I want inner war bombers. Naval bombers. I'll throw some of them in there. Never mind. Naval bombers, I cannot. Stop. Forgot it. Right, cool.
I'm attempting to build military factories and a ton of them.
I'm not. I'm attempting to build resource factories and more civilian factories so I can build more things faster. It's very exciting stuff.
Riveting. Five speed.
Yes. I now have 40 divisions.
Fancy.
Right. Continue my Air Force workings. You still haven't pushed?
Nope.
What's going on down there?
We're weak.
Why are you weak? I didn't hear an answer there.
Because we're weak.
Okay.
Because we're making military factories, but we don't got them yet.
Alrighty.
The turtle is informing me that he will not show up tonight.
Sadness. Oh God. Researching literally anything and everything I can right now. I need so many. I need a lot of factories. I need more resources. I need every.
You suck.
You suck.
Perhaps you need more military factories. You need to go to war more.
Dark, you want to fight?
Yes,
I don't.
I would lose.
What do you mean you would lose?
Do your people have strength? Because mine don't.
50% of them?
Okay, and I would say about 120 some of mine all have maybe 15%.
Oh, that's good.
So it might
Some
be a
of
close
mine
fight.
are at, like, most of mine are sitting around 40, 47%. Some of them are max, but not a lot of them.
You could probably take me.
Oh. Legislate freedoms. War, political crisis. Current stability. All right. So if we end the war, I should get my stability back in theory. We just need to end this war. Am I still at war with things? Qing? Qing is still at war with Japan, and Japan's still having trouble with them, apparently. How? Dark, can I make an executive decision?
What?
We kind of ruined Mongolia, yeah?
Yes.
There we go.
Unfortunate.
What?
You murdered them.
That's fine.
I assume
Made
you
it up
can't.
to him a little bit.
I assume you can't make me a puppet.
No, I can't. I can't demand vacillation for you.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. I want to demand territory from Canada, but they are legitimately stronger than me at the moment. So, freaking hell. What? Where?
Somewhere.
Okay. Poland's a part of Austria-Hungary's faction now. Serbia, huh? What are you doing? You gonna take Serbia? Why are you able to take Serbia?
Because I went to war with them like a couple years ago.
Did you? How do you have war score?
I don't decide this. I just have.
Okay.
But why not? I get my resources from the United States.
Okay then, lots of things going on now. Interesting. Bhutan declared war? They're gonna die. Bhutan's gonna die. Poor Bhutan. They deserve better.
Yeah, they brought this on themselves.
Yeah. Not wrong, but it sucks. I dropped down to 3 speed. Come on.
Because I'm not hosting?
Maybe. That might be why, actually.
You should have me host.
No. Too late. Too late for me to have
I
to
would
do
keep
work.
it up at 5 speed though.
I will try my best to keep it to 4 or 5 speed, depending on...
I would keep it at 5
Why?
because I have clicker.
Oh. Okay. It's not what I thought you meant, like, a reason to keep it at 5, not how you would do it. Business of neutrality. Neato. Still negative 14 stability.
Should
What do
fix
I
that.
do, Dark?
Cry.
What do I do?
I'm at 27%.
Nice.
Indeed.
I paused.
It's a good question. I would assume you paused it.
I didn't think I paused it. Did I?
Maybe it just paused.
That's weird.
Hey, they're sending their boats out again. About time. I haven't sunk a boat in forever.
10 out of 10.
It's been like a year. Maybe not quite, but it definitely feels like it.
Trade relationship with Ireland.
No. You're out of my faction if you do.
Why? We're not in a faction.
Shh.
Okay then.
A lot of fun you are.
Stretching.
By 1944, we might be able to end this war.
Really? I would
Hopefully.
hope before that.
Definitely not before that.
How many divisions does these people have? Quite a few, but I think mine will be better when we land.
I think they'll be inferior at best.
You think they'll be inferior?
At best.
I hope they'll be good. Would kind of suck if I went through all this trouble and it wouldn't work,
That's often how life ends up.
isn't it?
Sometimes.
I'm playing my invasion of Cuba.
We should go back and play the original Millennium Dawn sometime. Classic one.
My God, I can't imagine.
It would probably be better than the other two versions we have. Because they would have resource factories and it would be modern, perfect like every other knockoff modern game. It would be modern perfection. I also want to go back and play the real Millennium Dawn sometime.
Could be interesting. Potentially.
The world seems to be blowing up. I sunk some more convoys.
Come on. Let's go. Making sure all my people to get trained. Increase military spending.
Splendid.
Splendid.
Game-based stability plus 2%.
Nice. I'm at -8% right now. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm demanding something from Canada. We'll see if it actually happens. I doubt it, but we'll try. Nope. can't afford the stability loss. So I said in war it is, but I'm not actually going to war with them. So
I always say that.
yeah.
Albania gave in to my demands. Don't mind if they do. Hope it was worth it. Because now they don't exist.
10 out of 10. Can't believe you own land in Europe right now.
I can. It's beautiful.
Stupid is what it is. I mean, oh my god. Training my divisions. Do. Who am I at war with?
I'm going to guess someone either in America, Asia, Europe, or Africa.
Only Caribbean and South America. You got to kill Colombia and Venezuela, man.
You're funny.
What?
Nothing, you're funny. You act like I'm strong. Should have been a comedian. We're getting there, Satan. I'm about to pop out my new and improved divisions. That will be the end of them.
It's 10 out of 10. Wishing I had land that touched other land. More things. I'm getting generals back that abandoned stuff.
I hope you're going to hang them.
Yeah. I am preparing.
Our military future is looking very, very bright.
Good. And there we go. Stop training. They have more divisions than they used to, but I'm assuming they're all garbage. Or relatively not great. Is my assumption, because I'm only sending 8 divisions over there to do work. Oh, what is this? Construction of the Pentagon. What do I get? Minus political power, minus political power, minus political power. There, doesn't matter. Go, men! They're in a boat. See if we can actually land. It'd be great. Unfortunate. Doesn't look like we'll be able to land. Nope. I do think I'll do is do that. And that. Pause. I can upgrade certain things. Right. Upgraded my carrier fighter.
I am on the edge of greatness, and you have the nerve to hold me up?
Yep.
I'm heartbroken. You're lacking the military or manpower, I see.
Nope, I'm good now.
It's only a quarter of what I got
Why is that?
because it's literally only like a quarter of what I have
Hmm?
for manpower. We are so close to pumping out new fancy divisions. Literally like weeks away, not even months.
Right. Let my divisions recover. Going to send them to Cuba. I think 15 divisions will be enough for Cuba. So they have anywhere from 7 to 32. I have a belief that it's closer to 7. I don't see how they could have 32
Potentially.
divisions without them being really bad. Know
Potentially.
what I mean? What?
Potentially.
Yes. Cairo pack is actually quite large if you look at it right now. You know, for what it's worth, there's 7 factions right now. There's a South American
cartel
faction.
killers have landed in Russia. Now they're on their way to the Colombian border.
You're what?
Cartel murderers.
What is that?
People who are going to murder the drug cartels in Colombia.
Okay, that's interesting.
They're in Russia. Now they just got to move their way over.
Trying to get some divisions down to my thingy, so I can do my naval invasion. Pop out some more planes. Is that all that I've made so far? It's unfortunate. "13 of them have arrived. Last 2 are in Alabama right now. Yeah, they were in Mississippi crossing into Alabama. Now they're in Florida and Georgia. And now they're in Florida. And now we will be able to invade once they recover. Oh, I sunk 2 more Cuban convoys. They should be down to 6. They're down to 6 boats at all, like completely.
Fancy.
Go! My divisions. Land. There we go. Come on, take the airfield. And take that. Beautiful. Come on, land. Take the spot already. There we go. Pause. First off, do that. Push. Should probably start researching tanks. I haven't bothered to research at all.
You don't technically need them.
Yeah.
I haven't played the game in a long time without them. My tanks have almost arrived.
Trying to see if I can get a thing built. I'm trying to build a single port here. Once I build a port, then we can flood Cuba and murder them all. Oh, modernize our guns, support artillery, armor technology, armor, because I've already researched a bunch of the other stuff. Upgrade this as well. That's pretty nice. Do I have any... I don't have any, like, cargo planes or anything that I can make, yeah? Can I? Transport plane. Should have been making these all along. I need some, like, immediately. It says 5 a year? Transport planes cost that much?
Indeed they do.
That's ridiculous.
Matter of opinion?
It's freaking terrible. I just lost... There's 15 divisions. Because I couldn't supply them.
Get better?
Dark, you want to fight?
You want to fight?
No. God. Guess I'll train another 15 divisions.
On the bright side, I think my guys are literally ready to fight.
Screw transport planes. I'm not building those. Strategic bombers. You build one a month, apparently. Can I do over here?
My people are not able to push.
That's good.
Speak. I got 2 questions for you.
Unlock. Ooh.
There you go.
All right, I got all
Probably
level
yes.
3 planes now.
Do you have
They're
a-
upgrading, of course, but
Working on it.
they're all level 3 now at least.
Can't give in to him till I have it. Alright. Waiting.
Okay.
You have the map in there, is that where I saw it?
That's the old one.
Is it all clean?
If you want it, yeah.
Been through twice? I'll dig up the map. See if you can do something with it, because the map's okay. I just need some help.
Musk has. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Dark.
Hmm?
I don't know what Muscat is.
I do not either.
Very fancy. I am pulling back my navy to regroup with my rest of navy. Get more. Puerto Rico, you gonna do anything? You gonna exist at all? Oh, Germany's losing right now. Look at that. Come on. I'm still negative 22 stability. We need to end this war, Dark. I can't just keep doing this. What's going on? What are we doing here?
I suck.
Do I need to bring my entire army down there?
Yes.
Oh, at least you told me.
Like, my people are strong, and it says, like, we're gonna win, but as soon as we start pushing, we just can't.
It's interesting. Do you have infrastructure? Are you building that down there?
Slowly.
That's going to be the primary thing because I'm sending 35 divisions down there. So make sure that infrastructure good, man. We gonna
It
need
is fully developed. We have ports. Well, we're building them now. We're building air bases.
it. All right. Puerto Rico for a puppet, you're really useless. They had divisions. They just refuse to do anything with them. I can request all their divisions and force them to do stuff. I want them to have it to defend them, but they're also not being helpful, you know? So, like, my first divisions have entered your land. How are we to handle? How many divisions do they have? 9 to 22. This should be easy.
Should
I
be.
mean, you're
Yes.
fighting over a mountain, but still. Again, my major problem is that I just don't have supplies, obviously. My people are on their way. The Irish government has proposed an Atlantic Trade Commission to oversee our trading in the Atlantic Sea. Country's relation with Ireland have more recently and many support this idea. Sure, why not? I don't know anything about Ireland in this world, but why not? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, Austria has decided to drag their entire faction against England and France. My divisions are starting to show up, just so you know.
Good.
All my people there yet? Not all of them can even show up. All right. So I got a big red arrow that tells me that everything sucks and it would be a terrible idea to push. What?
Just funny.
Ugh. Just telling the truth, man. I mean, I could push anyways. I'll set them to super aggressive. Are you pushing right now?
I believe so.
I'm pushing. Does that help any?
I mean, a lot of red still, but we have made an advance.
Okay.
I have been watching for the last 5 minutes.
I got one green bubble, so. We are pushing slightly. My go. Ugh. Is it really snowing where you're at?
Yes.
It
Well,
sucks.
not right this second, but
I mean, it doesn't suck. It's not bad. I'd rather there be snow and it be cold than it be cold and no snow.
I like snow.
Yeah. Unless I have to drive somewhere, then it sucks.
Nice to walk in.
We are pushing. Finally. Holy hell. It's all yours. Hit passing.
I was about to say,
What?
you better
I'm
not
not
get
going
it.
to take it. I don't want any of it. I do want Cuba. That's it.
I made an advance before you ever showed up.
Now that I've helped you, can you help me with Cuba, please? Oh my god.
Stupid Netherlands.
Yeah, I'm blocking the thing.
How are we even gonna help you with Cuba?
What do you mean?
You gotta land.
No, can you help me with Cuba?
Do you mean can I land there for you?
Yeah, can you land there on a port?
I cannot.
You don't think so?
Well, we are weak,
Yeah?
and we are not the naval type.
What do you mean? I have plenty of Navy stuff.
Okay, then land.
Doing convoy raiding down there now. They have 0 convoys. They can't get any help. It's all just that they freaking have divisions somehow. All right, Canada, will you give me stuff now if I demand a state? No, they chose not. It's unfortunate. Ugh. Yep. Only Cuba. Cuba is the last thing that needs to die. I have complete naval control over it as well, by the way. Ugh. I'm gonna go to war with France because it looks like they're losing now. Right. Now I can get military access to most of Europe just because of this war.
Fancy.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Now, there's a good chance I'm about to break your heart
How so?
and say I must go.
Okay. Sadness.
Hopefully
you leave?
you're not around then, but I'll be home in an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Alrighty.
I get a phone call, so goodbye.
Good night, good sir.
Good night.
Adios.
Hello? Yes. 1 minute. Okay. Bye.